And then, heaven less appealing. Diba? Alam yun, we are heaven-bound. Amen po?
Amen.
We're going to heaven one day. Pero until that day, I will do what I want. Alam mo, parang, tsaka na lang ako tsaka na lang ako mabubuhay bilang isang taong papunta sa langit pag malapit na. But you're not promised of tomorrow. What if masagasaan ka dyan sa labas mamaya, di ba? Sayang yung life. Sayang yung time that you have spent. When you accepted Jesus Christ, your eternity has already started. You should live like one. You should live like someone going to heaven. Pero hindi. Sa heaven, merong streets of gold. Yun lang. Parang we make heaven a trivial thing that we decrease its value. You know what's the most beautiful thing in heaven? It's God's presence there.
Yeah.
And we have to be excited, di ba? Ang kagandahan doon, you can experience God's presence from here. Hindi, tsaka na lang sa Friday na lang ulit. Okay, ako sa Jerusalem. Di ba? We make heaven less appealing. That's why we don't want to share it to our brothers and sisters. Anyway, okay lang, kasalanan siya. Siya punta sa langit. You become the judge also. And hell less horrific. Ngayon, may dagat-dagatang apoy, eternal torment, there's fire, there's uod there. Parang, okay, cute. Diba? Kasi nakikita natin sa media that the devil is dancing, and you're dancing with them. Diba? The society is making hell less horrific, and the enemy entertaining. Ikaw naman, nakiki-entertain ka din. Diba? Mahirap po. That's too risky for us to take that path. Because hell is eternal separation from God. Hell is eternal. Gusto niyo ba doon? Diba? I heard some young people sabi nila, sige, sabay tayo punta sa impyerno. Wow! Big word. Diba? Sabay tayo punta sa impyerno. Wag mo na akong isama. Okay? Sometimes we joke about it like, hell, okay. Parang ang liit na bagay para sa atin. And ito pa po, the gospel less urgent. Lord, I pray for my mother to accept you as his personal Lord and Savior. Katabi lang yung nanay, hindi pa masabi. You know what, Mom? You need Jesus. Lord, no. I know you will lose someone. Ikaw na nga yung katabi eh. Ikaw na yung kasama, hindi mo pa magawa. Sabi, all authority in heaven is given to Jesus and He's commanding you to share the gospel to your friends, to your loved ones. And Lord, kasi diba? Less urgent. The gospel, less urgent. Each time, each opportunity that we have to speak about Jesus, we have to grab that. We have to grab that opportunity to speak about who Jesus is. Tama po ba? Pero hindi din eh. Diba? We're not so urgent about the gospel. Lord, gagamit ka naman ng ibang tao. Sa'yo na lang. Saka mas magaling silang magsalita. That's why we have to be a disciple so that we know how to share the gospel effectively. Pero if you do not want to become a disciple, malamang ganun nga yung panalangin mo forever. Diba? Ganun yung magiging pananaw mo. Alam niyo, ang sarap po eh, that you have crowds in heaven because you brought someone to salvation. Ang sarap po na, meron kang, alam niyo yung iaalay mo sa paanan ng Panginoon. Lord, I did this. Hindi, manonood ka sa langit for people laying their crowns. We want to emphasize po to you one thing. Everyday people are dying. Everyday people are perishing and some of them are going to hell. Galit ba kayo sa kanila? At hindi nyo ma-share ang gospel sa kanila? Galit ba tayo sa kanila that we don't want them to have eternity in heaven? Ngayon po, if we want to become a disciple, if we want to go into discipleship, we need to know the cost. The cost of discipleship, first, it is possible to follow Christ superficially. Di ba? Ito lang. Tama yun nga yung 10% kanina, di ba? Superficial lang yung pagsunod. At ang nakakalungkot pa dito, those who are following Christ superficially hurt other people. it's not the first time that maybe 10, 20 times I heard, I'm not a born-again Christian and I was offended by them. Because they say they love Christ, but it's not showing in their lives. Hindi ka na nga committed, nakatisod ka pa. Diba? Hindi ka na nga sumusunod, na nag-stumble pa because of you. Because you're following Christ superficial. It's sa harapan lang. We're not called to be superficial Christians. We are called to be deeply committed Christians. To follow Christ fully, we must consider the cost. Diba sabi sa Bible, you have to hate your family, your brother, your sisters, and even your own life. So you can be my disciple. Hindi ko sinasabi, iwan niyo yung mga pamilya mo. Right? We're not saying that you have to leave your families, you have to be angry with them. What we're trying to say is, you love God more than anyone. You love God more than your wife. You love God more than your husband. You love God more than your children, more than your parents. That if in case there will be dispute on the truth that they have and the truth that you have, you will choose Christ. Diba? Yun yung isang problema why we cannot share the gospel, because we don't want people to be offended, especially our loved ones. But the gospel is indeed offensive. Wala kang magagawa doon. You cannot do anything about it. So it's either you stand for Christ or you do not stand for Christ. Dalawa lang. Diba? So, yun po yung sinasabi natin, you have to consider the cost. When you do discipleship, you do not own anything anymore. Your time, your money, your talent, everything else will be given. Sabi diba, carry your cross, die of yourself, and follow Him. So, dapat makita po natin that in following Christ, in making disciples, in being a disciple, I no longer own anything. So pag tinawag kayo ni Pastor Edmer o ni Pastor Ray, busy ako eh. You don't own your time anymore. If you are a disciple, my time is God's time. Therefore, if God wants me to do something, I will give this time. Alam naman natin yan eh, di ba? Ang tagal nyo nga sa Facebook. Sabi nga sa study, yung 1 year daw natin na pag-stay sa Facebook can allow us to read 200 books, if I'm not mistaken, in that year. Ganun katagal that's how long we are spending our time on Facebook. Then, ang sasabihin mo sa pastors na, I'm busy. Yeah, Facebooking maybe. You know? We invest our time on a priority. We invest on time on what is urgent. We invest our time on what is eternal. We have to remember that. To follow Christ fully, we must put Him above everything else in life. Sabi nga po sa study, many will accept Jesus as Savior because they want to go to heaven. But not all of them will accept Him as Lord. Ang tanong, sino ba ang Lord ng buhay mo? Is it you or is it Jesus? We must always remember that when we accepted Jesus as our personal Lord and Savior, meaning Jesus has the last call. Hindi yung emosyon mo. Hindi yung nararamdaman mo. Diba? When Jesus said, do not unequally yoke, Lord, mahal ko talaga siya. But Jesus said, do not murder, do not commit adultery, do not do this. Lord, you don't know what I'm going through. Come on. Diba? And you're sometimes saying, Lord, I'm really in pain. But the solution is follow God. Lord, it's really painful. I'm really hurting. Pero ang solusyon lang naman doon, sumunod ka sa Panginoon. You know what? Life is easy. Life is just simple. We make it complicated by putting our own opinions on what God has already designed for us. If we follow Christ, there's freedom. If we follow Christ, there's provision. Yes, there will be struggles. Yes, there will be problems. But God is there. Pero ikaw kasi, di ba, ang gagawin mo, ipuput mo yung sarili mo into the equation. When God said, die of this sarili and follow Him. It's a reality po that we have a spiritual development process. Ito yung kanina love, liberate, lead, and launch. Yung kaninang video. Pero in BCF, we call it win, integrate, disciple, engage.